Alright, everyone, welcome. If you're new to PlayerUnknown Battleground, I'm going to give you a quick tutorial of the game. It's North America, Europe, and Asia. I haven't played on any of the other ones. Asia's probably going to be your easiest bet. If you're new to the game, I recommend it. They play very aggressive. They all go to the most populated spots, so your ending circles are very limited numbers. But a few things you're probably going to want to know going into this game is the very populated spots are going to be Georgia Pole Crates, they're going to be the school apartment area, and they're going to be the military base. Those are the three most populated spots. I personally avoid them unless I'm looking for combat and not a long game. You're also going to get a lot of people here in Novo, Yasnaya Polana, the Crater Butthole, and Primogorsk. Those are other very populated spots. Pretty much any major city, even Milton Power and Severny, you're going to encounter people. I personally am a fan of these apartments here, Gatka. On your knees, peasant.
Make me a sandwich.
I don't do that. Quita don't make sandwiches. Alright, Gatka normally would be my go-to here, but it's too close to the beginning of the play and you're going to get like 30 people jumping out, headed all over this fucking area. So, very beginning and the very end, you're going to get probably half the game jumping out of those two locations. Here. Nice little strip of buildings there. Good loot. For the landing, get yourself about 100 meters or so away from your destination, and then start dropping straight down. You have to start dropping straight down by about halfway, otherwise you're not going to get your extra speed boost once you pull your chute. You got to get up to about 233, 234 and hold it for a couple seconds. As you can see, I drop almost about halfway down through the white, which is going to make a big difference when you're trying to race somebody to the ground. A lot of streamers that I see play this don't use the alt look function. It's like the best thing that they stole from DayZ. Maybe I'm just watching bad streamers, but alright, that's some good starting guns right there. For gun combinations, you definitely want some sort of long-range gun. This M16 I have one of the more accurate long-range guns, but since I have a Kar 98, I'm going to keep it in burst and use it as my short range. I have no actual short range, so you got to mold your playstyle around your guns a little bit. If you have no short range gun, you need to be playing from afar. You need to get scopes. Always pick up extended quick draws or whatever gun if you have the inventory space. You never know what you're going to find. Alright, we're gonna head there. I'm moving for the circle. You're in this situation, you need to either start running or get a car ASAP. Car flip there means somebody's in those houses. I'm not sure if the loot is separated, like residential and military, or you just have a higher chance of finding scopes, but I feel like I find scopes more in certain buildings, and guns more in certain buildings, and meds in others, so I don't think anyone's been here yet. Based on the loot that's on the ground, so let's keep moving. Jumping over things, taking it at an angle, full speed, is the best chance you have of clearing things. Jump a little early too. Some of them they just don't let you over. I like the Kar 98. I have no scope for it. I'll switch it on out. Hope for the best. Maybe I'll find a scope in here and go back and get it. Car. That's a car 98. Well, hot damn. I saw a video once about overlooting. No such thing. There's nothing that can hinder you from having too much shit unless you're exposing yourself while you're collecting it. I rarely go to those, if ever. Almost every single time there's somebody camping it. No matter how obscure of a spot it's in, almost every single time you're going to run into somebody camping it. Oops, somebody's in my building. Wrong building, dog. On a Chinese server right now, this would be about 12 people. Because, again, they all land at, like, the 3 most populated spots and just fight it out right at the beginning. Oh, man, I have the downhill. Fuck. When storming buildings, there's a few different ways you could take it. Throw a grenade in, then go clear the building. As soon as the grenade explodes, you're opening the door. Or smoke grenade, flashbang, same deal. Or some people like to just crawl, sneak up to the door, and then open it and sprint right in the room, jumping on your way in. Both are viable options. I've seen both work. I've had both work against me. Don't be afraid to run from a fight if it's not the right fight. That guy had the uphill on me. I didn't want to risk it. Eight people besides me. Oh, that's not good. Oh, surprise.